Well, 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 what do we have here? This is a completely mangled version of what is known as the Lunchbeat, which is a 1-bit drum machine. It's coming along okay. I didn't really plan ahead, and the PC, I guess the boards didn't arrive to actually solder onto, and me being impatient, thought I'd, just wire it together as best I can. So there's the, what's that thing called? The bit shifter, there we go. 74595 with a bunch of LEDs and resistors. And over here we have the Atmel 80 mega 328p, which puts some hex code on. I don't know if that part works. I guess we'll find out in due time. This is a resistor ladder, 3-bit R2R resistor ladder DAC. What that is, I don't know. There's a lot of resistors all joined. We've got that goes to the op amp, and that's the ground over there on that side. One of the 5 volts in is up there. These ones over here are the actual buttons. I don't have the buttons either, so I'm going to be tapping together some wire to see how that goes. The other side, we haven't done much except join 2 5 volts, which are the VCC and reference voltage. Yep. And then we've got some that run off this part here over to this little fella. And the rest up here are for trim pots, or potentiometers. So we need to wait for those to come in, but in the meantime we're going to see if we can get any sound out of it at all. So next bit is to wire in some good old-fashioned wires and see how we go. Just for comparison, I mean, there's the 16 megahertz X-Tal, and I've actually got 3 kilovolt 22 picofarad capacitors there. Might have overcompensated a little bit too much for a well, more or less 5 volt device. Still gives me a bit of leeway. And we've got it socketed just so in case I didn't flash it correctly, because I haven't actually ever flashed one of these 18 mega chips before. So I gave that a go using the GQ4X AVR ISP, I think it was. So you run some wires out of it, find a 5 volt source, and away you go. There's the op amp over there, which is an LM358. So let's get this together and we'll report back. Just so you know, this is just a for fun sort of thing. I ordered all these parts one night and I thought, you know what? The fellow making these, he's going to release a nice clean PCB that makes it look beautiful and functional. I thought in the meantime, I'm going to order, all the bits, because the schematics are out there. And this is what you end up with. So, if it functions, that's pretty cool. If it doesn't, no real loss. I've got some LEDs and spare parts, I suppose. Got this goes to ground as well, this part here. Voltage in comes in over there somewhere, from what I understand. And it is a sequencer in a way, so it'll go do 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 do, and there's an LED down there, and then around here. Very fun. I'm very excited about it, and I'm also running on pretty much no sleep last night, so let's see how we end up. Oh, doesn't get much more convoluted than this. We've got, I don't even know what we've got. We've got what is that? Play. That brown wire is play. So when I tap play to ground, two LEDs light up. What does that mean? I don't know. I know I haven't tied one of this guy's things to ground yet, which is more for the potentiometer side. But just the fact that we're getting something out of it indicates that the programming of the chip might have went okay. I don't know why 2 are lighting up. I'll have to go and have a look at what this is actually meant to do, but that's very promising. So we're wired in 5 volts. We're stealing that from a USB power adapter, which runs up these alligator clips, so ground and positive, negative and positive. And we go over here to the GQ4X, which is where we were doing the AVR ISP flashing. So you got the wires coming out, which then go onto the socket up the end here, and from there we run all the way up to the USB power adapter. This camera. So, you know, it's doing something. That's more than I was hoping for. So let's try connecting some more things. Also, the DAC doesn't really go anywhere at the moment, it just sort of sits there. So it's blinking on its own. Spooky. Whoa! What's going on? 2 LEDs, there's a few more back there. Stay tuned, we'll see what's going on. Now we've got the op amp in there now, which is what is it? LM358AN. So let's hook this in. We've got a speaker attached, which runs off the capacitor and then goes to ground. We still don't have any volume control, and I haven't grounded one of the points up there. Still got play attached. So let's hook it into power. Okay, power should be on. So I'll start it up. You hear that? That's a beat. I have no volume control though. Need those potentiometers. Very cool, right? Burn up. Listen to that doof doof. Let's see if we can get the volume a bit louder. We'll be back after the break. Now all I need is buttons and potentiometers, and it'll be just perfect. I ended up removing the capacitor 10 UF off the op amp. It was meant to filter DC noise, but given it's pretty much a noise machine, it seems to work a lot better with that removed for some reason. Search me as to why. But now I can rock out. Blip. You can tell the part where I programmed it, all the LEDs came on at the same time. So I'll run you down. So basically what you do is you touch ground to any of these things. The very top one, the brown, is reset. Next one down is, well, the next couple down are snare, hi-hat, bass, something else. The red one, however, is play pause, and I've actually got a pin down here that I haven't got anything attached to at the moment. That is the edit button. These all should be switches going to ground, but I don't have any switches, so what have you. But overall, quite happy with the project. It actually worked, so I'll definitely be getting a PCB made up to make one nice and pretty, whereas this will just sit on a shelf. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm not going to put it in my house, so I'll give it to my mum for Mother's Day or something. I know she really likes bundles of misc. Happy Mother's Day, Mum. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. What a mess. It's beautiful. Should be real good once we have some tempo pots and the ability to change the frequency or the pitch. Oh well, I'm out of here. Can only stare at this for so long. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.